life's obstacles, some of us make the wrong choices in order to get greater and faster results, only to take a hard fall or sometimes lose our life and spirit.
Others endure uncontrollable pain or experience incarceration within their own bodies due to their health limitations, yet somehow enjoy the things we take for granted, our health.
Right now, my IV is clotting, and they're most likely not going to be able to use this again because, yeah, even if she tries to flush it, it's not going to work, which results in me getting poked a lot of times. Sometimes, like if you look on my hands, I have all my needle marks from since I was like 4. Pretty bad.
For our French Colombian who just moved from Queens, New York to Canada, to be exact, Toronto's west side, I thought moving to a new city would be easy. Well, let's just say it was a rude awakening.
I met a woman who I fell in love with. We moved in together and started a new life as a couple.
Whoa, look at this place. Babe, I hope you know we have a lot of work to do.
Yes, yes.
Where are we gonna start?
Huh. I don't even know where to start, babe.
Well, you know I got your back.
Sure, okay, you know what, like, I don't feel like doing this right now, though. So I say, you get ready, and let's go outside, let's do something, you know?
Sounds like a plan.
Next thing I want to get for sure is going to be a car, I don't care.
In the beginning, it was all gravy until love couldn't pay the bills and stress puts your relationship to the test.
Nobody's disputing that you work hard. All I'm saying is that you just need to get a decent job that pays a little better.
Wow.
A little bit better.
So my job is not decent? What am I supposed to do, go rob a bank or something? Like,
I can't believe you're saying that to me. Can't believe you're saying that to me. All I'm saying is we have bills to pay and they're not going to be paid just you sitting here.
after that fight with my girl, I didn't want to go home after work. So I just chilled with my homies. We smoked, drank, and talked shit. Until one day, we couldn't take it no more. We were forced to hustle. Or at least that's what I thought when we chose to live the past life.
I'm tired of being broke, bro. Working so hard and don't have anything to show for it, bro.
Yeah, still, bro. Fucking tired of being broke in this motherfucker, yo. Shit. Set up a bank or something. Sounds like a good idea, yo.
Nah, but if we do something like that, you know what I mean? We gotta do it smart, we gotta be organized, you know what I mean? That way we can get away with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do something proper.
That's why, yo, I got this sick connect, bro. They can put us on some sick work, yo. You know what I mean?
For real?
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Let's do this stuff.
Siklu lined up a meeting with the Connect. I was nervous since I never did this before. And I looked a little scruffy.
Usted no me conoce a mí, ¿entiende?
Sí, señor.
Mucho cuidado.
The Connect blessed us with a lot of work. We took all over the block.
What's going on, brother? You good? What's going on there? See, you got a lot of time, you know? Yeah, bro.
You know what we're supposed to do.
The word of the street is you got the bling. So let me holler at you for a minute, you know?
We worked 24 hours a day so that all of us could eat. And the results quickly became evident. My entire squad was happy. We were living our ghetto dream.
Making money, driving luxury cars, looking fresh and getting all kinds of girls.
I love this place tonight.
I don't have to tell you what happened next. Let's just say I had a good night.
Yo, man, what the fuck is this nigga, yo?
Where's this guy? I told him I'm gonna be here at 4. Haven't seen him around. You know what? Let me call him.
Hello?
Hi baby, where are you?
You know what, let me bring you back.
Baby, I missed you.
So just let me holler at you in a minute when I'm done, alright?
Women were my weakness, and eventually they started having an impact in my life.
You know what I mean?
Right, shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, right?
Yeah. You gotta do it, bro, on the ground, bro, because you know what I'm saying? We go outside, it's crazy, bro. So at least down here, we're good, you know what I'm saying? Bro, this is the primo shit, homie.
Man, dog.
That's the blame, bro.
Talk about it.
Yeah, we do it. That's why we got all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. Okay, so everything's right there, right?
The next day I went for a ride. I noticed a pretty woman at the bus stop, and I had to try my skills. I had to get out of the car and talk to her face to face like a gentleman. She looked great. I figured if I floss my car and jewelry, I'll get her just like the rest of them. But it didn't work.
No, I don't take rides from strangers, sorry.
I told her if she had a man like me, I would give her everything.
It's all good. I work. I take
But my money, jewelry, and car didn't help me with her. It only helped me to get a business card to get a lineup. The next day, I get a call from my boss asking me to meet him for an emergency meeting. What was so important that he would take me out of my scheduled day? But I had to go even if I didn't want to.
But what goes up must come down. As a result of the choices I made, my world started to crumble. It all began with a connect. He was tripping about me showing off. He claimed I was bringing police into his business. I had time to reflect on my life. I started wondering if I had made the right choices. I noticed that none of my friends were there for me. I told myself I would start a new life after I came out. When I came out, I just wanted to be around positive people. So I made an appointment to get a lineup with KK. After meeting with Karen and learning about her daughter's health issues, I felt like I had wasted my life and energy complaining about my little problems. I learned that I should have been grateful for being born healthy, strong, and smart.
I'm having a sickle cell crisis in my leg and my hip.
All of a sudden, I get a call from Karen telling me her daughter Olivia had a sickle cell crisis and had to go to the hospital. I went to the hospital as soon as I was able to.
Seeing Olivia in bad shape and numb from the morphine opened my eyes more, even more than my own experiences in jail.
At least you get to walk out and you're at the end of the day in 5 minutes you can walk out, hop in your car, and you can go. I have to stay here with this.
When I walked out of the hospital, I told myself that I would help kids and I would give back to my community for all the negative things I'd done.
So I started working with kids at risk, giving back to my community by teaching them that education and perseverance are the key to success.
We are the makers of our destiny. The choices we make mold our future.